This brand new Bodycam video showing what it looked like for NYPD officers breaching a Columbia University building overtaken by anti-Israel protesters. Watch. Awi Federgruen is a professor at Columbia School of Business, and he joins me now. Avi, what's your reaction when you see scenes like that playing out at the school that employs you, where you work as a professor?
First of all, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm obviously incredibly distressed by all the scenes that are happening here. I think what has played out in the last 6 months is an absolute travesty, and unfortunately, university administrations have failed to step up to the plate and do what they need to do. It is also very clear that the simultaneous outburst of all these different riots and events in such volumes at different campuses is not a happenstance, but it shows what is now coming out from the data of the new NYPD, that this was organized and instigated by outside forces, many of whom participated in the riots, and it's something that's really deplorable, and it's something that we should investigate very seriously. We should investigate and trace very. Yes.
Yeah, to that point, according to the NYPD, roughly half of the protesters arrested at Columbia and City College, roughly half of them had zero affiliation to either school. So to your point, Avi, now that our assumptions about the outside agitators have been proven true by the data, what should be done about it? How can we stop this from happening again? What do you want to see done?
So what I want to see done is that we should do a very intensive trace of who these outsiders were, and in particular, who organized and financed them. We now already have, through various publications in the media, maybe not conclusive, but very convincing evidence that certain individuals, such as George Soros, the billionaire who's also been funding many campaigns of Democrats, have actually provided funds for this. And I wouldn't be surprised, this has not been proven yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if some of the money and some of the organizations came from Iran and its proxies. It is extremely important that we trace this and that we find out where the money is coming from and who is behind that, in order to prevent a future where this is going to be a repetitive scene.
Yeah, you heard Iran cheering this on. I mean, they basically said, hey, come to University of Tehran, we'll give you a free scholarship. And that just sort of goes to your point, really drives it home. I know you're in the business school, but I got to get your thoughts on what happened over at the law school. Editors of the Columbia Law Review are calling on the school to cancel their final exams because of, quote, the alleged trauma caused by police presence on campus. They wrote in part, the violence we witnessed has irrevocably shaken many of us on the review. We know this to be the same for many of our classmates. Videos have circulated of police clad in riot gear, mocking and brutalizing our students. The events of last night left us and many of our peers unable to focus and highly emotional during this tumultuous time. What do you make of law students? Those on the law review are supposed to be the best and brightest, and many of whom will become officers of the court upon graduation, being so shaken by the mere sight of police, a huge component of our laws, that they are asking for their exams to be canceled, Avi?
Well, I have absolutely no sympathy for that view. First of all, these activities were nobody forced them upon them. People that chose to be part of them, that took this on their own initiative, and to use this as an excuse for a delay of exams is absolutely unacceptable and should never be considered, and I hope that the various university administrations will never do. It is indeed very scary to think that these same students might be in very important positions, or are likely to be in very important positions in the future. And as I said before, it is therefore exceedingly important to trace the financing and the organization of all of these events took place, in particular in light of the statistics that are coming out that close to half of the participants are indeed not affiliated at all with the university.
And Avi, to your point, if seeing a cop makes you unable to study for an exam, the pressure cooker of law, this may not be the profession for you. Let's just leave it there.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.